Alright, we're gonna play Frostpunk for the first time.
For the very first time.
Yes.
You might want to turn on transparency mode on your avatar. It currently says VC face and then the URL in the top corner of it.
You see nothing.
You see nothing.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Why did they head north to do that? Isn't it colder north? Fight the cold. We have to get the generator. English! We have to get the generator working. It provides the heat and power to other buildings that it will freeze to death. Just like in my room. Stockpile some coal. Oh. Garbage. Closer garbage. Oh, what? Tents require wood. I have 33 wood. Oh, I start with a generator that isn't even turned on. I get coal. Kind of thought that it was just gonna turn on once the first thing pull got to it. Post. That's them. First. That way we that's homeless people. Hi. Yeah, I'll provide shelter for everybody. I'm a benevolent mother. Gonna help. Captain, when facing demands, remember that the people usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree with everything asked for. English. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. House. We're out of wood now. We're also out of wood. That's Dismantle Street. Where's the Build Street? Build Street. No reason. Fix. Doom wood up. One sick man.
Yeah.
One sick man.
John
Hope
Chun,
rises.
his mother is female. Tommy was determined. That's why I was laughing.
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
All the workshop.
You're so mean to me.
Workshop is very
Workshop.
large.
Very cold.
It is very cold. Actually, it's a typical winter, but
Maybe they'd be less cold if they had isolated generators instead of one massive generator in the center.
maybe. My lock's cost like, but from my people a lot. Why does it pause the game when I'm building stuff? Not build while the game runs?
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Have engine 15. Pretty sure it's vegan, the one I watched on the YouTubes.
Work time. Get back to work.
Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built a stock workshop. English. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city, the main group. She's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team that will be sent out. We don't have a scout team yet. Oh no, my people will be hungry. If I get food. Hunter's hut. They go. A big hole in the ground. Yes. Gatherable resources. Oh. Okay, building this building was probably a waste of time then.
Weird.
Work day ends. It's off time.
Again, doesn't need the warmth of this. I can build that far away. Tower. Next to the tower. Warm. Things that need warm, I mean. Flesh, not easy. Brain slow. Lost me. Right. Big beacon energy. You're now connected to the world.
Rostland. Of course.
A solo stream? Of course not, Kyle. I would never. Also, I kind of forgot I was supposed to look at chat.
Oh, I had mine in full screen. You should probably have it in theater mode as well.
Find people with this. Scout team. Enough wood. Need more wood. We also need food. to search. People cheer as a giant observation balloon soars above the sky. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work that they've done to make this happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to look for our lost people in the Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among us. Still don't have enough wood. Critical shortage. Number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. Blah. Emergency shift. Work for the good of the people, my people.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Yes, do work until you die, commoners.
With no food.
Yeah. The problem will sort itself out.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Eventually. Oh, the cookhouse is too far away from the generator, isn't it?
Hmm?
I need the
Move.
cookhouse needs to be closer to the generator. Alright, you guys are gonna be homeless, so good luck.
You know how to extend the range?
Not yet.
Yeah.
20 wood. Collect wood faster, peasants. Eat
You
it.
just get him like a space heater or something.
Destroy your houses faster. Murder. Can research here. Five citizens must be available. Not really. Frostbite. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. We will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Consider signing a radical treatment or sustained life law. Sure, I like making radical decisions. Child labor. Radical treatment is life. There we go. Oh. Can't sign a new law. Wait to do that. Have the wood for the expedition. Here's she'll work in the kitchens.
Day ends. It's off time.
That's something. On the icon, I have to go back over here. Explore. A happy reunion. We enter the camp, appearing out of the words. Appearing out of the driving snow. A chore of excited voices welcome us, chorus. Thank God you found us. We've been wandering for days until we couldn't go any longer. Soon we'll begin to starve. Child and adults surrounded by pack. Surround us packed and ready to go. English sucks. Ah yes, starvation. They were going to starve. Luckily, we don't have that problem in my town. Not at all. Resource shortage. We're short on resources. Our needs are greater than going by the hour. To address this, we can enter a law that allows us to extend work hours. I believe I already did that then. Extend the shifts. We'll suffer.
Hear me! New law in the city! Get to work! Move, people! There's plenty to do.
Add a heater. Yes, I can turn a heater on in this to make it workable. They returned with our people. Now they're just going to have to casually jump off this cliff to get into our giant crater. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expedition left long ago. They ought to be established by now. They'll surely send help to get our footing. English words speaking. Or people that I can gather wood and call. Over there. Guess not. Waiting. I had to click. Okay. Cool. Oh no. First dead. One of our people has just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming the lives of the heart in this harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the bodies. Blah blah. Wait 9 hours to sign a law. Cemetery or corpse disposal. I mean, corpse disposal seems most reasonable. Better tools and methods. People gather resources. Full piles of wood and other that faster. Ran out of raw food. do I open laws? 7 hours to sign a new law.
If only the rules were more complex, Kevin. You could be like, only those with family can have a cemetery. Otherwise, you just get cremated because nobody cares about you.
Oh, yes, I'll provide some shelters, but you're gonna be fucking cold in them random people. Not afford to expand the generator. I don't know how to expand the generator, actually. 3 of our people have died.
An epidemic. Why are they dying?
They're cold and starving to death. Shelter promise fulfilled. Hope rises. Oh yeah, hope rising, my guy. Oops. Blah. With radical treatments.
New law! A new law has passed.
Need to deal with the sick people somehow. Radical treatments is how we will do it. 25 wood for a medical post. This is going well, I have to say.
Yeah, you probably expected more death, didn't you?
Fate of the Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wreckage of our expedition searching among us. The crates scattered in the snow behind the wreck. We found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass. As if the people were trying to find the least bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. Take those resources. Kind of good.
Work time! Get moving!
That is it. More wood. That's our return. Precious resources. Cool. $22. That's a crack. Gathering hunt.
Gather your tools! The shift is ending.
corpse pile.
Everyone, new law is signed.
Corpse pile under. Okay. Under storage capacity for chosen resource. Not at capacity for anything, because I can barely get enough of anything. Got it. Five home. And my slum. Minus 22. Be getting cold.
Work time. Get back to work.
Go all into finding people are kind of starving to death. Only kind of, though. Trail leads to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped for emergency supplies. There's a notice posted on a heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost just by a trail points in two directions. Gundan, 1,934 miles. Home, 27 miles. Jump on over to
Yep, looks like you're going to London, 1934.
left
Wow,
one.
those were the times.
Night is coming. Put down your
More sick beds needed. I'll build a second medical thing, I guess.
Do you really need sick beds?
I mean, the people are sick.
Yeah, but like, they're sick though. You only want non-sick people, right?
Why don't we just pile them underneath the generator until they're not sick anymore? People?
Generally, I don't think burning corpses and the pollution would be the problem, you know.
Uh-huh.
They aren't corpses. We'd be burning live people. I
Yeah.
think there's a difference.
Well, yeah, but
Maybe.
you know, you're burning. My point wasn't that they're corpses; it's that, you know, sickness, right?
Oh yeah.
Also, clearly, in that case, it'd be better just to eat them.
I agree. The hunting teams have not brought enough raw food. We should be eating people. Opera. Sure.
All I can imagine is Kevin sitting up there in his ivory castle being heated and saying, "Some of you may die. That's a risk that I'm willing to make."
Yeah, I live inside the generator. The warmest point. A functional automaton.
You built a little tree fort on the side of it, so that way you can
Yeah.
just constantly be feeding off the heat.
No one else is allowed that close. Only I'm allowed that much heat. We stopped at the edge of the deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more at the huge automaton sweeping snow off the railway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city, or dismantle it for resources. Send it to the city. Fuck the bridge and the sweepers. It can be covered in snow.
So send it to the city. What does sending it to the city do?
I'm going to get a giant robot, I presume.
Sounds useful.
A woman in despair.
Also, robots aren't affected by the cold, so there's one less person to complain about it, am I right?
Exactly. I want to replace everyone with an automatron in the end. A woman is sitting in a snow pit, holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps you should agree to give the people a burial after all. We don't have the resources. Fuck you.
I love it.
People are literally starving in the streets. Destroyed bridge. Finding the bridge in winter home proves that we're on the right track. But raising questions, why was the bridge destroyed? Why wasn't the automatron under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious.
Anxious for what? Answers?
They want results, damn it. And they probably also want food.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
5 bravely stick. Can I tell them to get executed? The first amputee. Congratulations, good sir.
Oh no. An amputee in this environment.
Thanks. Wait. Stage lights, but he performed an amputee as a result. This person won't be able to work.
He's useless.
He's useless. He's.
We must do something about it, obviously.
Organ. Fighting arena. Soup. Cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw ingredients. Hope will fall slightly. Discontent will rise. Eating soup will cause discontent. Food additives.
I don't know why it would cause. Wait, I mean,
you can add sawdust
soup
to
is
meals
soup.
to make them
Soup
more
is
filling.
food. I don't know why it would reduce hope. It's like, what do you mean? You're literally doing everything you can and survive.
We're gonna go with the
Wait,
soup
adding
law.
sawdust?
We're gonna hold.
No, you
I
want
don't
soup.
have to
At least
make-
it's actual.
I don't have to immediately start making soup, right?
Hear me. New law.
Okay, they immediately start making soup. Well, too bad, people. We have literally 0 raw resources to feed you. You get regular
Hey.
food when we do.
You know what? They should be glad they're getting soup, because otherwise there'd be sawdust mixed in with their food. I mean, make up your minds, okay?
Yeah, you want sawdust or the soup? I should have given them an election. They have no excuses to complain.
If only they were watching your stream, they would know the struggles we have to go through.
Bull thumper. That could be thumping me some bull. There. Valid location. Because there's no road. Just valid placement. Building here will block the placement of an improved facility. That's not where a coal thumper goes?
I also like how they appear to stop working, even though there's still sunlight out. It's like, you would think if you're fighting for survival, you'd put a little bit more effort into it.
Yeah, come on, people. How does the coal thumper work? By pumping...
Pretty sure the union's 8-hour workday is pretty much over with.
What's it? Full thumper washes and processes resources. Surface forming a pile together. This forms piles together, because I don't need that until I run out of piles together. Sawmill turns frozen wood. Yo, I can start deforestation. Let's go.
Ooh. That sounds like promising.
Valid placement location. Alright, fine. I didn't read that. Did it say something important? Who knows?
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
People want something. Freezing homes. Not much I can do about that.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can actually heat. It might. Build a steam hub. Has to be on a road.
I like how you chose some homes and not all homes.
Yeah.
What would the difference have been?
I don't know. If I fail to fulfill it, they're less angry.
Oh, so you're like, I can heat some of them, and so either way, as long as you do that, it'll be good.
Yeah. But if I would have told them I'd heat all of their homes, they would get an initial happiness that's higher.
But when you inevitably fail, they'll get upset.
Yeah. Yo, we're full on wood.
You said you were low on wood. Well, you make more stuff then.
Build some extra houses. I'll put in a road. Band out. Maybe not that one. Go to your roads in it.
I'd be careful with some road placements, just because. I don't know. Can you like build houses and stuff over roads?
Time to get
That
to
you can
work.
demolish road. You're collecting the coal. That's to survive. Look at this. The people. A frightened patient. Cut off his leg. Cut off his... You don't get to not lose your leg just because you're scared to lose your leg. Time for new laws. Air home. I don't know. Seems like a waste of our resources. I don't know. Seems like the children need to work, do their part.
Yep. Work them children. Hard labor.
I'm gonna put the children to work, but as to appease the people, I will only put the children into the workforce when they actually are needed. And I don't think children can hunt.
Will it actually allow you to determine when they can, or?
Yeah, because I can say who goes to work where. There are 18 children on standby for when they are needed. Chris?
So what you need to do is have the children manage all the coal, Kevin.
Why isn't
What's
this
the worst that could happen?
storage near capacity? Oh. I'm gonna take 5 workers away from me. low on food in it.
Oh, send the children out hunting.
That's him. Reached a gloomy cave. Beasts!
Ooh.
You can hear terrified
Commander
screeches
Pig?
coming from the cave uphill. We have come closer. Several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. All right.
Oh, survival of the fittest.
I don't know where my mouse went. There it is. Now we're gonna fix bayonets, Stro. We're going to war with the polar bears. We helped the people and got 18 engineers. And 12 peasants. Oh, they're escorting the people home. Huh? How do we have so many sick? I have care houses.
Sounds like they need to will themselves to not get sick.
Yeah. Don't get sick, guys.
Don't do it.
Workday ends. It's time off.
I'm off. Hunter's getting home. Really use more food. Automatron is on here. I'm Metal Boy! It'll be beautiful. Soon I will replace every one of these peasants with one.
Oh no, it's gonna attack.
Automatrons. Our first automatron is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatrons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. Automatron has taken all of your jobs. You are now unemployed.
Oh, so much for that child labor force.
I feel like we need more hunting huts. Forgot where the time speed button was. My robot didn't go. We're home now. Promise broken?
It's getting colder.
Huh? How? How I broke my promise. I gave them a heater.
The work shift starts.
no, I need more hospital. That's... outward. And Hans, you will have to build the fighting area. Let's go. We're building a fighting pit, people.
Everyone, the new law is signed.
You can't have discontent if you're busy punching the shit out of each other. Range 2. People should be happier now. That way we can get more crippage. Probably switch these back to regular. We have a lot of food rations. Actually, we have about a day's worth of food rations. Misinterpreted that large number.
Kevin.
Hello, and welcome to...
Well, I know. I just came in to ask, do you want food?
Huh?
Oh. Ryan, do you want food?
Well, yes, but I don't want to go anywhere for food.
Fair enough.
That's a healthcare promise broken.
Works out.
It is
Damn.
expensive. I just wanted to ask.
I didn't realize so many people were sick. Kind of stopped paying attention to them because they're sick, so I don't care.
Alright, have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey.
The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met with some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of the sunlight can be explained, solved solely by following the atmosphere, by the southern whatever words, sun is dimming words. Push hard. One engine left. One day's worth. One giant robot working Oh, this is getting me enough. Or maybe it's because 28 of my people are sick.
Time to earn your bread.
Place up the tower. I run out of coal. Alright, children, go help gather coal. Child injured. Go home, child. Injured and stupid. Scouts have returned with more people to do manual labor.
Night is coming. Put down.
Open a new medical post. I have so many of them. The people are just so unhealthy. I enable emergency shift. Must work. I'm very reserved. Oh, it's cool that the automatron wasn't mining it right up. Not really.
What?
Runs at the coal thumper. Where needed. Not much fun to go work that. He'll work it at night. Public house.
Hear me. New law in the city.
we have 0 hours of coal left.
That's not good.
Your time has come. Oh no! I have been exiled. That went well. Banished from my colony.